Hey guys, it's Christian with Artful Glow, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel where I talk about candle making and my journey as a small business owner. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back and thanks for watching. Today's episode is the second part of a two-part series where I am reviewing the Flaming Candles Coastal Cabana Collection fragrance oils and one of their best-selling fragrance oils. In part one, I reviewed Tropical Dream, Citron Sunset, Banana Brulee, Rain-Kissed Honeysuckle, Watermelon Fresca, Blueberry Cake Pop, and Sea Salt Oasis. So if you have not yet seen part one, definitely go back and check that out first. Today I will review Jasmine Santal, Pink Pineapple Paradise, Lush Palm and Coconut, Boardwalk Funnel Cake, Mandarin Grove, and one not part of the Coastal Cabana collection, but I was just curious to try because I think it is the Flaming Candles' #1 bestseller, Cocoa Butter Cashmere. And at the end of the episode, I'm going to rank my top 3 fragrances from this Coastal Cabana collection. Before we get started, a quick reminder about the power of your engagement with our channel. Each like, subscription, and notification bell you hit is incredibly impactful. Also, head over to artfulglowcandle.com where I rate all the fragrance oils and give other candle making advice and information. Thank you all for your support. Alright, so first up we have Jasmine Santal. The Flaming Candle says about this fragrance, wander through a fragrant landscape as delicate floral notes of star jasmine and neroli flower blend with cool grounding oak moss. Lift your gaze and enjoy the warming scent of Baltic amber like sunshine on your face. Top notes are mate leaf, bergamot, and orange zest. Middle notes are star jasmine, neroli flower, and geranium. Bottom notes are oak moss, palo santo, and Baltic amber. A lot of these notes I tend to love, such as jasmine, neroli, and palo santo, so I'm expecting a lot here. It is a candle, soap, and lotion safe, phthalate-free, Prop 65 compliant, and it does contain vanillin if wax discoloration is a concern for you. Now let's smell Jasmine Santal. Average throw in the strip, especially for a floral fragrance, which I think they tend to throw a bit stronger. This one is a little bit more subdued, but average throw. It is a slight floral fragrance. A little bit of powder type thing happening, but that is very mild. It's very complex like all of these that I've sampled, and I'm getting a bit of a perfume-like quality to it. It's very nice, calming, and at the same time bright. It's like the smell of a nice hotel room. It's hard for me to really pick up on a specific floral here. They're all kind of blending together. And it's definitely a more tropical floral, but it's not overpowering the rest of the fragrances. They're kind of reining that floral in. The bottom notes are grounding the rest of it, like I said, reining the florals in so that while you get them, it's super smooth. Yeah, and the mate leaf and the orange zest at the top are making it feel clean. This is a very nice and subtle floral-ish fragrance, and I can see it in the candle for sure, and also in a feminine-leaning perfume. It's very impressive, and that is Jasmine Santal. Next I have Pink Pineapple Paradise. The description from the Flaming Candle website says, pink pineapple, tropical citrus, and strawberry guava create a bright, exciting blend that captures the essence of sunrise on the beach. Top notes of pink pineapple, middle note of tropical citrus, and bottom note of strawberry guava. This one is candle safe and lotion safe, phthalate free, and Prop 65 compliant. It does contain vanillin if wax discoloration is a concern for you. So let's see what Pink Pineapple Paradise does for us. Throw in the strip is pretty strong, but it's not overpowering. I mean, wow, I find this pleasant to smell. It reminds me again of vacation at a beach resort, high-end hotel type place. This one is more of a bright and calming fragrance, but really the overall thing is just high-end. Like if I was on vacation and you walked into the hotel lobby and this was the scent there, I would be instantly impressed and in the mood to start my vacation. Yeah, somehow this is sophisticated yet simple at the same time. The pineapple is there right in the very beginning, but it is so fleeting, and then you get this beautiful strawberry guava. It is so mellow. I could 100% see this as a candle or room spray, and also it would make a great soap fragrance, I think. Or like a lip balm or something. Impressive. That is Pink Pineapple Paradise. Okay, let's move on now to Lush Palm and Coconut. I love the idea of a palm fragrance. I'm not sure I've experienced that before, but I'm just thinking about that name and a candle fragrance. I think it sounds sophisticated and upscale. The flaming candle describes this fragrance as rainwater drips from the edge of palm fronds after a summer storm. Jungle mist rises to greet lemon flower, Tahitian gardenia, and rainforest lily, while green coconut hangs overhead. Top notes are jungle mist, lemon flower, and green coconut. Middle notes are tiger orchid, Tahitian gardenia, and rainforest lily. Bottom notes are palm fronds, exotic sandalwood, and white musk. This one is candle, soap, and lotion safe, contains no phthalates and no vanillin, and is California Prop 65 compliant. So let's try Lush Palm and Coconut. It's average to strong throw on the strip. I'm already getting it. Wow, this one really reminds me of my own candle fragrance, Orchid Coconut Santal, which I make using a blend of 2 Candle Science fragrances, Orchid and Sea Salt and Coconut Santal. This one is definitely an ozonic fragrance, and the main things coming through for this for me are the green coconut and the sandalwood. You know, the more I smell it, I am getting a little of the mist and some very subtle floral, but I mean, I really am searching right now. Overall, this is a very ozonic fragrance, very calming, very soothing, very spa-like. All right, that's Lush Palm and Coconut. And just another reminder, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that bell so you are notified as soon as new episodes drop. I appreciate all your support. Thank you guys. All right, so next I have another gourmand fragrance. This one is Boardwalk Funnel Cake. The flaming candle description says, stroll down the boardwalk and inhale the tempting familiar blend of powdered sugar, funnel cake, and vanilla. Enjoy as orange zest, mixed berries, and blueberry jam add a unique spin on this classic scent. Top notes are powdered sugar, cinnamon, and orange zest. Middle notes of mixed berries, coconut flakes, and blueberry jam. Bottom notes are vanilla glaze, funnel cake, and whipped cream. This one is candle safe, soap safe, and lotion safe. It is phthalate free, Prop 65 compliant, and does contain vanillin if wax discoloration concerns you. As I said in the first part of this 2-part review, I usually associate gourmand fragrances like this one with more fall and winter time, so keep that in mind while I review this. All right, so let me try Boardwalk Funnel Cake. Pretty good throw off the strip. The main thing I get right away is the blueberry. You know, it's less blueberry than the blueberry cake pop, which is also part of this collection and I reviewed in my previous video. But still, I mainly get blueberries, so they are actually very similar for me. Funny because the more I dive in and keep smelling it, I get the whipped cream, which is something I did not think I would really detect. This one is nice, and I can see how, for me, it would be like an early autumn type gourmand fragrance, but it is similar to the blueberry cake pop, just more mellow, I think, because the blueberry cake pop was so powerful with the blueberry. Yeah, this one is a bit more balanced, maybe, and I can see how people would want this in a candle. It might also make a fun soap, I think. It's definitely an uplifting gourmand fragrance, not too heavy. Nice, this is a Boardwalk Funnel Cake. So the last fragrance I have from the Coastal Cabana collection here is Mandarin Grove. It is described as a seaside Mandarin Grove beckons with zesty tropical notes of yuzu and green mango mixed with warm spicy ginger and saffron. A hint of fresh pink salts lingers in the ocean air. Musk undertones add depth to this invigorating summer blend. Top notes are juicy yuzu, pink salt, and mandarin pulp. Middle notes are ginger blossom, saffron, and green mango. Bottom notes are papyrus, mango wood, and violet musk. This one is candle, soap, and lotion safe, phthalate-free, vanillin-free, and Prop 65 compliant. Now, let's give it a try. Wow, what a beautiful fragrance. The throw on the strip is slightly below average, but wow, the fragrance, it is so beautiful. I'm getting a perfume-like fragrance. The mandarin is there, and it is citrus, but not overpowering citrus at all because everything is blended so well, it's hard to pick out individual scents. Yeah, I guess I also detect something green, so the green mango, which is helping to not make it really heavy. It's giving me high-end hotel in like Japan or Southeast Asia or something. I can see this as a candle fragrance, as a soap, lotion, or even like a kind of gender-neutral perfume. Yeah, this might be one of the more subtle fragrances in the collection, possibly the most subtle one, but it is very high-end in my opinion, and I am for sure making a candle out of this one. Wow, that's Mandarin Grove. Okay, so now I'm going to rank my top 3 from the Flaming Candles Coastal Cabana collection, and then I'm going to review Cocoa Butter Cashmere. Let me just remind you that I am not affiliated with or employed by the Flaming Candle, and I purchased all of these oils here today on my own, so this is just my own opinion. The type of fragrances you like might be completely different than the ones I'm into, so just keep all that in mind. What I want to say about this Coastal Cabana collection first is how truly blown away I am by all of these fragrances. A long time ago, I had purchased some random fragrances from the Flaming Candle, and honestly, I don't think I was very impressed with those. This Coastal Cabana collection, though, has really blown me away because of the new collections I've tried in 2024. This one so far is my #1, and really, in my opinion, none of these fragrances are bad, and honestly, I can see doing something with pretty much any of them, be it candle, soap, perfume, lotion, whatever. If you're in the market for some new fragrances, I recommend you just purchase the collection and try them all as I did. You're not going to find a bad one in the bunch, so picking a top 3 here is going to be very difficult, but my top 3 for now are going to be Mandarin Grove, Tropical Dream, and Banana Brulee. You know, I have to also give honorable mentions to Sea Salt Oasis and Watermelon Fresca, because either of those could make the top 3 depending on my mood that day. And like I said earlier, this collection is so impressive to me because I did not find a bad fragrance in the bunch. All right, for the final fragrance review of the day, I had the Flaming Candles Cocoa Butter Cashmere. For the description, the Flaming Candle says, this warm and cozy fragrance creates the perfect comforting ambiance any time of the year. The complexity of warm spices, rich cocoa butter, olive wood, and a touch of coconut sweetness combines to create a truly relaxing fragrance. It is sure to be a favorite in any candle or soap lotion product line. Top notes are warm spices, middle notes vanilla tonka, jasmine, and coconut. Bottom notes are cedar wood, sandalwood, amber, cocoa butter, and musk. This is candle safe, soap safe, lotion safe, contains no phthalates, and is Prop 65 compliant. Oh yeah, I can see how this would be a top seller. Wow, it's just a pleasure to smell this fragrance. The tonka and the butter are making this so rich. I just think about it being cold outside and sitting on the couch wrapped in a nice warm blanket. Yeah, I'm getting that jasmine too, just a touch of it with the spice and the butter. Oh wow. Yeah, it's another very complicated and rich fragrance. I would say this is going to be either a candle or a lotion type fragrance, but for sure I can see this as a rich lathered soap also. The beautiful thing about this is at first I'm thinking this is a nighttime heavier fragrance, but really the more I smell it, I get the jasmine and the coconut, they're working to lighten it somewhat. So it's really not that heavy, and it's hard to create something that is cozy and not heavy, I think. So yeah, this is another great fragrance from the Flaming Candle, and for sure I'm going to make a candle with this to test how it performs in wax. Well, that concludes our two-part episode reviewing the Flaming Candles Coastal Cabana collection and their Cocoa Butter Cashmere fragrance oil. Again, I was impressed by all the fragrances sampled here today, and now I can't wait to sample more from the Flaming Candle. Let me know in the comments if you have tried any of the fragrances I reviewed here and what you thought about them, or if you have a Flaming Candle fragrance you think I absolutely must try, let me know about those as well and in the comments. And just a reminder to check out my website, artfulglowcandle.com, where I assign a rating to all of the fragrances reviewed on this channel. Also, if you're enjoying this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Artful Glow Candle. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Have an awesome day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.